We're back.
We are back. This is where we were, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now. Right. Gotta go investigate a signal.
Investigate.
With the two boys.
With the boys. Me and the boys up at 3 a.m. looking for signs.
It's beans.
Yeah, but you're...
Oh.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Check it out now.
I want to. I don't know where it
Hey,
is.
when I can. Now, Aloy.
Where?
Is
What?
it that one?
This one?
Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Oh, that's the other exit.
I kind of thought that might be an exit. And this is my room?
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
Whoa.
In time, that may change.
Got it. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Recreational, like, video games? Like
Like,
this is supposed to be a scorpion chair thing?
like games and TV, music, entertainment, all that stuff. Can you do a thing there?
I can.
Slade.
I mean, the battery's plugged in, so I don't know what it wants. Hey Gaia, am I gonna find a power cell to a super suit?
Another room. What for?
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Am I gonna find a dead body in here? Ooh, stuff.
No, he built this into the programming so that it would be here.
Eh.
What would there be keys for?
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
But there's a thing here. Oh, I see. Hold on. Are you gonna get it, Aloy?
This
Or...
is,
Is that a bathroom? It do be a bathroom without a toilet. It's got a shower and a sink.
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Huh, that's cute. Alright. Onward!
to the mission at hand. Sorry, Katalo.
It took me a second.
You ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Get attacked right at the entrance.
Don't remind me we're going to another fight that I can't fight. Oh, I don't even have to travel. They're just taking me there. That's awesome.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Maybe if you'd stop drinking so much, you'd be able to make it.
Cold fingers.
God, it's the proving all over again. Merman.
What is that?
What the hell? Good, kill a bitch.
Did they actually get her?
That lasted 6 minutes. Oh, and then it caught on fire and blew up.
Well, that takes the keg.
She killed them all, one shot.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
That was her spaceship.
Obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
You can do it too. We're all equals now.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Interesting. What did she see? Can I loot these corpses at least?
Ooh, look at that thing.
It looks like an
Spectre had
octopus.
instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Gorgeous. What a mess.
Look at the snow texture. Wow. Would you look at that?
Shut up, Fando.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Give it to Aaron. It's his now.
You think so? You think he can... Oh, I'm supposed to go up there.
I think he could deal with it.
Oops.
Weapon's still hot.
Then don't touch
I need
it.
to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Stoof! Ah, glory! glorious stoof.
Wow.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
You can too.
Yeah, no kidding.
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I was gonna say it also caught on fire immediately after being used
I've
once.
known tinkers that do
Right.
that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure.
They lost their
let's go
clone
talk
of
to Hall.
Elizabeth.
Ha! That'd be funny.
I guarantee you that's what it is. They lost their clone, and they're trying to find her.
Hold, please. There were supposed to be other crates around here somewhere.
Did you watch the video on like the?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't even let me finish. Okay, you did.
Fucking say it again.
I just wanted to make sure. I feel like that would come in handy a lot.
Oh yeah. Especially when I run out of arrows.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Stay hidden, please.
A bright yellow and orange outfit is gonna stay pretty hidden in the snow.
If he sits in the grass, he'll stay hidden just fine.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
Oh wow!
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
This is a big one.
Yeah. And it wants me to go this way instead of down? It wants me to go this way instead of down. Alright, well. There's a supply crate over here, so...
I was gonna say, but secrets.
I don't think there are any secrets down, though.
But secrets.
Ha! Oh. No, whatever had done the tunneling stopped.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Hell, what do we have here? Yeah, that's right, Varl. You use your focus. Ooh.
That's a transmitter. I thought that was a sword.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to run into you.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
I think you're right. Do you think we find her in here?
Exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything
Yet.
you can blow up.
Yet. Supply crate. Yes,
Find some
give me
mustache
the
later.
berries.
This is an ancient supply crate to have wild meat in it.
Ew. Oh my goodness, where am I supposed to go? There's so much. Like, they've got an up, they've got it this way. No, they don't have it this way. They've got an up and they've got a down. Where do I go? I don't want to get stuck in a cutscene for like one area and not be able to go back.
This game is pretty good at not doing that, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Is it? Cause what happened on the last mission? I was like, oh yeah, no problem. I'll come back and loot this area later.
Right. I do remember that now. I'm sorry. I did say it's pretty good at it. I didn't say it was perfect.
Jesus, Varl.
He scared me.
Scared me too. Don't run off like that.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Creating Aloy.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine
This
that
place
makes a
keeps on
person.
going.
That's
We
incredible.
better check in that room. Yeah.
Can you two not talk over each other? Thank you. That looks like a fighting arena. No thanks. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna go back to exploring what was downstairs. Thank you.
Why not just jump off the balcony?
Because there were doors over here.
Yeah, but you're where you would have landed if you jumped.
Oh, eh. Excuse you?
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
I take it it's cold inside this facility.
Why?
Because she does the cold thing where she rubs her arms.
Oh, maybe. Probably. I'd assume so, yeah.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Yeah, he tried running away, but I got him back.
He said, nah, Aloy ditched me. Why should I go with her? She needs us, and I found myself a girlfriend, so...
We need you, Erend. You're best boy simp. And he's all like, yeah, that checks out. Okay.
Pretty much. There are 2 crates there, and 2 crates there. Oh boy, they sure are stocking me up on stuff.
Getting you nice and ready for the war.
There's not even gonna be a war.
It's gonna be a slaughter.
Probably. And let's be real, if I have my way, it will be. Me being slaughtered, that is.
Boo. That joke was bad and you should feel bad about it.
I do.
Send this to my stash.
So how does the stash system work? Like in game, in life, in the game, like how is she sending that to her stash?
Her focus teleports it.
So it has teleportation powers.
Yep.
So she can just send that USB thing.
Nope.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Let's not and say we didn't. Why would you give me an empty room to explore? You're so mean.
For world building. We had an empty room for a long time. How do you think somebody trying to break into our house would feel? Like, these guys have an empty room? Who has an empty room? Why was the door closed on it?
For the aesthetic. Do you think there are people in there?
Let's shake it hard and find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
001. Just try them all. 001.
No.
Let's go 001.
What log would it have been? This one? I don't know what it would have been. Like, would it be labeled SOS?
Possibly.
Distress signal. 237.
So what happens if you put in 001?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the...
Maybe this one.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
It's empty.
It'll let you try every single one?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Wait, didn't it say it was 236? Is it literally the last one? Wait, it says 237, but it says 236 containers in storage.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to...
I wonder if one of these is an Easter egg.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't have that kind of
almost-
time or patience.
I almost guarantee one of them is an Easter egg.
Oh, how much you want to bet one of them has, like, weapons and tools? God dang it. Now I kind of wanna. Ha ha ha!
It is her.
Aloy. It's you.
It's a Karen Aloy.
Stop.
Skin's like ice.
Wait, does that mean Varl and Naren
Must have
both get
cut
an
this from
Aloy?
her head. But why?
Varl has a girlfriend.
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's
still alive.
we need to
She's
get her
got a
back to-
heartbeat.
Quick, teleport her back to the stash.
Shit, they can fly. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
No! I don't wanna.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Hey? What do you mean, prepare? What do you want me to do? What? Well, we're screwed. I don't know what to do.
You wanna go to the
Here it
menu?
comes.
What? I was gonna say, do you want to go through the menu and swap out that hot swap out thing?
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
What do you mean? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my god. Yeah, this ain't gonna end well.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I have scanned it, Aloy. Besides the fact that it's fat and stuck on the stairs, it ain't got no weaknesses.
Gotta think fast.
Whoa!
I don't think I have enough berries for this.
I think
Did
you're
it just
fine.
absorb biomass? What the fuck? Where did you come from? Ah, you missed. Oh, you didn't that time. Damn it.
You think for advanced AI, it would just cut her in half and leave?
Yeah. Well, you know, they said they liked the fight, so.
You're doing pretty good on this one. If you activate your Valor, you do more critical.
Oh, it does not like me now.
Valor mode is the way to go.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Okay. That's just a thing, I guess.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I
Yeah?
just hope Aaron stays in cover.
You know, the way you say that makes it sound like he isn't.
Yeah, he's probably up there with a hammer.
Oh no. I just ran out of materials to make more.
It's pretty rough.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah,
the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just
What do you
hurry.
mean? How does it got you pinned down? You were supposed to be in cover.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields down. It's a
I got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Oh my goodness, I missed that shot. Where did it go?
Aloy, get out of there.
Don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do.
Oh, you would have waited like half a second more.
You want me to hit you
I got
again?
one more arrow.
Aloy, you hit this thing with acid?
Yes, I can. Oh my god! Run!
You okay?
Yeah, I'd be fine if I could heal. Holy
Be more careful.
What?
Can you get off the wall?
Wait, where's the gun that you had? The one that I said give to Erend.
I'll go out for it.
Good question.
I'm coming for you next.
Oh, and I can't make any more arrows. Hey, what's that?
A new piece.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh, we didn't give the call yet.
Yeah, no kidding. Didn't I tell you to stay put?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
Let me just shove my hammer up my ass.
You two, go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
They're like, alright, fine.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
I was gonna say, you did not. Just have me kill one of these things.
I'm catching
And then
snowflakes
not
on
leave
my
the stuff
lashes.
for me to look at. Oh, they did, didn't they? No, it's over there. Haha! I'm going to loot you. You are made up solely of machine muscle. Why are you only giving me 16?
16 is still a lot.
16 is 16 arrows. That is not a lot. Like, look at these tentacles. There's no way they're made out of anything else. That's all it should have been giving me. Can you grab onto something?
No. Damn it.
A disco ball.
Nothing.
And what about the other thing that fell off of the... Or not?
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Did
What?
Maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Where have I seen this before?
Cool. Guess we're gonna
Alright.
chit-chat.
You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
There's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
How's your training
What
going?
next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Do I have to talk to her?
You don't like talking to her?
Aloy, you're back.
She kind of invited
Yeah,
herself along.
I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you,
Yep.
down in the basement?
Uh-huh.
Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
No, we're gonna keep her locked away.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Yep.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin.
I'm still
But
terrified of
everything Gaia
them.
creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the
Yeah,
land
she's a
bloom in your
sheltered
steps.
seed.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest.
Yeah, I know
Help
there
yourself.
are, and I'm gonna take them. Thank you. I wasn't asking permission.
You're so nice to your followers.
Where do I have to go?
Oh, yeah, you go down to talk to your clone and Varl.
I'm a clone too. She's not my clone.
To the second clone.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
It's
Primitive?
primitive.
Booting up.
She put hers on the opposite side.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last.
Ha!
Some sort
I
of
told you!
natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so The descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You
What?
didn't know?
I'm
Can they still be alive?
sorry?
They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Ted, what's his
Without their
face?
Gaia Colonel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Ted Farrow?
Yeah, that guy.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well... surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
I think they did
They
it.
survived old age too.
Yeah. I think it was
they,
them.
Yeah, I think they drained the planet dry.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Wow. She does have some Elizabeth in her.
I would hope so.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission.
I told you they had
If I
it.
requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
Whoa!
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
Calm
you don't even know
down.
who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Jeez.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not
She
that
freaked
bad,
out.
but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if
Marl's
I can learn
like,
anything.
I think some of that was English.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Yeah, you should. Varl, don't shut the door on me, you jerk. How dare you?
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to
Oh, am I supposed to go talk to Varl now?
kinds of messages back in the day.
Man,
All over the world, too.
Hey.
shut up. Stop
you
talking to your
doing
girlfriend.
okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe.
I'm not
doing
gonna
this.
say what I'm thinking.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data
Yeah?
to find ideas for
Nah.
a gift. and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
That's cute.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Hint, hint. Are you gonna talk to Kotallo?
I don't know where he is.
That his focus thing's trying to kill me.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
See that?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
No,
It's
she
hard
is
to
me.
explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
She's not. She's very paranoid.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hekarro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
No.
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own.
There's a reason why
They
they're called
managed to push the
savages.
Carja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
I need to go.
On your way then.
Bye. I'm gonna go see Gaia now. If you guys can stop stopping me.
Wait, Aloy, before you go.
No. Hey, woman. Nope. Bye.
Welcome back.
She looks so majestic there.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it.
That's weird. Oh, what is that?
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
Whoa.
Whoever
Lame.
designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Yeah.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
I forgot he even existed.
Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, Our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
I didn't even give you the other function.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Silence
You don't have
weapon.
another function.
And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Level 20!
Level 20! Cool. We'll pick this up in the next one then.
Yeah, we'll start by talking with Gaia, because clearly she has more to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye!